King Von had got to a position where it was like he could just, he was there. He was, you know what I'm saying? So what do you feel like him getting all the bread and shit and then allegedly pin himself in that position? Because they said in that I don't know if it was in that newspaper article, but it was in some stuff where people were saying like he allegedly was gonna get indicted with the people that's got locked up for the shit with Duck. So it's like, what do you feel like in your opinion put him in that position where it's like you own now, you could all your guys on, you could just move on from that shit. Like, what do you feel like would allegedly put him in that position if you would want to speak on that?
Would allegedly put him in the position to
like
pay or
yeah, because it ain't no fact that happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if that was the case.
A lot of shit when I be hearing, I just don't really believe the shit, bro. Cause it be like, I don't know, I know the people involved. So right. To my,
I'm on the outside looking in.
Yeah,
so
like when even with you, it's like even with just the people on the outside, it's easy to believe when they paint Von like a fucking like Jonathan Gambino or some shit. Like it's like okay, cool, but knowing Von, Von niggas gonna do shit for Von. Ain't gotta be paid. I ain't gonna lie, like if I don't all that trying to make him sound like he was just putting money on niggas' brains, like that ain't no shit. Niggas like that know shorty, like, cause bro, anybody that know Von know like anything he asks you to do, he'll do on his own. Like I ain't gonna lie, like and if, when he do it, it's gonna get done right. See, you ain't even ready to do shit how he gonna do it. You ain't savage enough. You ain't did what he did. You know what I'm saying? So if Shorty says it's a green light, it's gonna be a green one. It ain't gotta be a dime drop. Like I don't see what the fuck is all that about. Like it ain't like he allegedly supposed to pay some motherfuckers he ain't know. These supposed to be niggas from his hood that be with him every day and know what he done did out here. What the fuck is I don't gotta pay these niggas?
Right.
Like I don't all that shit just be like shit that don't get me wrong, it's the feds, they do their research
alleged,
and all
though,
that.
that's what I say.
But like all that shit be sounding fluff to me. Like it be sounding like that's we like cause all that shit when you went up, bro, all it is about picture painting. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go to jury.
That's an indie case.
Yeah, like in any case, like y'all gotta paint the picture to the jury, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit help them. You know what I'm saying? Make Von look like he is a fucking mass murderer and a fucking hit, and he paid hitmen and all that, so it could make that shit look worse for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that is, folk. But it just sound like fluff. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit when I see about Von, folk, I just scroll right past that shit, bro. Cause like I don't be caught up in no net shit. Like I'm really hands on with this shit, and I can know the real easy. I don't gotta go off all this speculation and like little clout chasing and this and that, like folding all that blog, they be posting a lot of shit jumping the gun because Von name next to it. Like they don't really go and get verified information about that shit, bro. They run with any little thing they get read about Von or said about Von. For like it don't gotta be true.
Right.
Von just like they know Von name and the image that been created for him, so they gonna anything that make him look crazy and make they platform go up, they gonna speak on it.
Clickbait type of shit.
I'm always scrolling past a hot take about Von because I don't even give a fuck. Even if it's real, I don't give a fuck because it's just if it's real and it happened for real, y'all shouldn't really be talking about it. It's probably some crazy criminal shit. Like leave folks alone, bro. People don't be thinking, bro. Von got kids. One day his kids gonna grow up and see all the shit y'all said about their daddy, and some of y'all gonna fuck their head up with how y'all chose to like keep his name in y'all mouth, good or bad. Like that shit, bro. He got children, infants, babies, 2-3-year-olds. Like they gonna get to an age and it's gonna fuck them up. Leave folks be. Let them live in the glory of who he created after he got on. All that shit that he talked about and did before he got on, let that shit ride. Let him be the nigga who bought the chains and did the turkey drives and passed out 100,000, you know what I'm saying? Like, took care of his hood, bonded motherfuckers out. Let him live like that. Don't keep trying to go back into his days before he knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel
he already let y'all in enough, telling y'all enough shit anyway, so y'all ain't have to, like, go looking back from before then. He told you niggas who he was. Y'all ain't have to do all that shit, folks. Now he dead. It's like y'all don't even want to remember the good shit. Y'all want to keep talking about who he supposed to did something to and all that shit. That shit ain't.